What's going on, YouTube? And what's up, Zero Edge? I know you're watching, man. How you doing today, man? Hope you enjoyed Thanksgiving. But anyway, today we got the Steelers versus the Bills. I hate the Bills with a passion. I hate them. I hate the Eagles and the Broncos. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's go, Steelers. Let's go, Steelers.
Gonna go with Cook, who might have a heavy load here today. He's got a huge opening.
Hey.
Gonna go with
Why y'all getting washed down like this? Hold on. Look, what, 12-minute video? This 12-minute video might turn to 30. Hold on. Let me get this off my arm. See, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to get washed down and thrown out the club. What type of stance is this? Man, we just doing stuff in 2025. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why they pushed up like that. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is that guy. He's lined up. He lined up in the 5, about a 5. He lined up in the 5, damn near. From what I know, just based off basic rush feeling, he's supposed to close this gap right here. This guy that's guarding him is supposed to go right here in this gap. And this guy right here, this guy, edge. Just the basics from what I know. Boom. He met him. He still got gap control. It's called gap control, fellas. Gap control. You ain't got to fly through the gap, but you need to control this gap to where nothing can come through there. Right? He got this gap. He should have this gap, but he ain't beating him there. He ain't beating him to the spot. And he should have this gap, and he should have here. Boom. It's you. Who is this, Porter? Joey Porter Jr.? Yeah, that's you.
He's got a huge opening here to start it.
That's you, Joey.
After a pickup of
that's you, Joey.
TJ Watt's on this side. 4 hands on him, the tackle and the tight end.
Here's Allen's throw.
They try to kill Allen. And I don't blame him. Good hit.
Allen's pass.
Pick.
It is intercepted. Jumping right in front and stealing it is Eccles. I believe he's going to be down. He was tangled up with the Bills.
Yeah, you know you was touched, Eccles. Good pick. Let me see that back. Damn it. I'm trying to type.
Up with the Bills receiver, so he was down on contact here.
You threw that fucking duck. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Slant route. And you want to know why Josh Allen, as he does, come down with the ball, confirmed. But why does Josh Allen have to throw it early? The Steelers know that, so they can sit on routes and play the underneath stuff.
Damn, look at that 74 move. Rodgers back.
Spinning around and connecting with Metcalf, who challenges the... So, here's a little toss to Warren, and in the backfield to make the play quickly is Benford, and a loss of 2.
Looks like they're going to chip Joey Bosa at the top right here.
Let's go, Washington.
Here's Rodgers throwing it down the field.
Damn.
And incomplete.
Very handsy. Watch Cook.
Got past the
Good run, boy.
line and able to open up the drive with a good starter. On first down at the 31.
Good run.
As Davis rips off a good run.
Boy, he tried to get up out of there.
Yeah, that's his longest rush of the season. Goes for 15. And Davis took off to the end zone last week, got a feel for it, and was going for it again. And here he is with a
all right, Steelers.
run.
Don't let me look up one more time and see y'all get ran on.
1 for 15, this one for 13 last week. So that gave him a boost of confidence. You're seeing it as he gets a third straight carry. Now give some of it back.
Thank you.
Herbig was there waiting for him.
Thank you, Steelers.
Great guard. From the pocket in trouble.
Come on, made a tackle. Thank you.
Get it away at the last minute. Saves the sack with the incompletion in the direction of Johnson. Second and 10. It's going to be a running play with Warren. Warren with a nice cutback. And Poyer has to ride with him on a gain of 13.
Right here that we got to start to go at the end of the year.
Darnell
Easy
Washington.
Difference maker.
6'7.5". Rodgers tries to avoid the contact and does. Points to his receiver and throws incomplete.
Rodgers out here extending plays.
9 play action. Dumping it off to Cook. Looks around and gets past.
I would have put Cook on his ass right there.
First down near the 35-yard line.
I would have told Cook, do you smell what I'm cooking?
In those cities, the Buffalo is 10 Laramies. Not the size up, but the vibe is the same. Cook.
Oh, he got it, though.
The ball's still out. Oh, he had recovered it.
Wow.
Pittsburgh. They pick it up. Pittsburgh's got a second takeaway.
Even though Buffalo's running the ball, doing things well. But this is why they practice part of their system forever, and this is just James Cook.
Yeah, his own knee knocked the ball out of his hand.
That's weird.
Wow. Look at this.
That was weird.
Then he thought he had recovered it.
But that's why the coach said real quick, look like a loaf of bread. You see that?
The ball out of his hand.
And I know it's, he tried to break a tackle.
Wow.
I know he just broke a tackle.
This.
Hey, look how low that ball is. That's why the coach don't say run like this. Coach say run with that ball high and tight, boy. But never this slow. And it's not on purpose, so I ain't tripping about it. But that's why it happened.
Then he thought he had.
Because the ball was low. That's it. Just the ball being low.
Queen lands on the football.
What a huge play right there. That was big for Pittsburgh.
That's it. It happens. No, it really doesn't, but I'm not mad at him like, damn, you lost fundamentals and shit like that. Stuff like that. Because it's...
Drop that time, though. 2nd and 10. Gainwell, what a catch that was. Off the shoestrings. And away he goes.
Thank you. Made the tackle now. I want to see the Steelers win, but not like that.
To the 9-yard line.
It's where you want to big boy this team. See if you can just impose your will and run it right out.
They fake it to Warren. Now they go to Warren. In the middle. Down to the 2. Tries to squirm for another yard. I think they'll mark him at about the 2.
Get hit with someone coming free. It's a running play. They're not blocking in the pass.
3rd and goal. There they go. Into the end zone with Warren and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
No, Warren.
Warren and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
No, Warren. Buddy. Leave that to the Marines, man. Leave that to the Navy SEAL boys.
Metcalf and Benford were going after it. But here is Warren finding the seam and into the end zone and his 4th rushing touchdown.
Here comes the play action. Right?
Cook. Look at that patience. And he takes off. Nice run by Cook. Before tackled down by Harrison. Pick up a 14.
And you know you got...
Still, y'all gonna stop letting him run the ball?
Can't let T.J. Watt wreck the game right here.
Quick pass, Johnson fighting for it, near it.
He got it.
Let's see the spot. It's right on the line.
He got it.
Also in at a receiver spot. Handoff though to Cook. Look at him going through all that traffic. But Porter, with a solid tackle. He got away from him.
Fellas, are we gonna stop James Cook?
Which means, what do you think it's gonna end up being? A run.
Again, it's Cook.
Let's go, Steelers.
Which means, what do you think?
Y'all let him meet y'all.
Run.
Y'all letting him meet y'all. He just ran 5 yards, 6 yards, didn't get touched. Go meet them, Steelers. Meet them. Your line ain't getting no pressure.
Pass to Davis, and he is backed up near the 4.
Timeout from Pittsburgh.
And Prater, good. 16 out of 18 on the year now. And the Bills put up their first points. The numbers for the rushing in that first half we're talking about. 9 carries, 33 yards. Rodgers surrounded.
Damn.
Ball stop. And the ball
He gone.
out. And Benford has it.
He gone.
And the Bills have
He gone.
scoop and scored to start the second half. And Rodgers is hurt.
Over and over again. Go ahead and hit play. Get ready to pause it right here. Look at this. Where are you going to throw that ball? Nobody. Nobody's open. But because of Bosa's extra effort continuing on the play, he shocks Rodgers with that. And this is why you continue. And you go get players like Joey Bosa and hopefully Rodgers.
Damn.
Is okay. He's back right there, but still straight with that. And this is why you continue. And you go get
Man, he need to change his face mask.
players like Joey Bosa
And put on your chin strap.
This is okay. He's back right there, but still straight in line.
On first and 10, Warren. Stacked up. Picks up about 3.
Not today.
Near Tomlinson. We got to establish the running game in this half. Here's Rudolph's throw, and it's intercepted. By the way, it's Benford, who just had the touchdown.
This man just had to pick a damn scoop and score. Now I got to pick.
Not today.
Near Tomlinson. We got to. By the way.
Shocking. All of a sudden, the 2 turnovers went the other way. They just caught up.
Here's Allen. Finding an open target. It's Knox. Right across the middle of the first down. Second and 4. Cook. Another nice move. He's got a.
Oh my gosh.
He goes down to the 7-yard line. As James Cook is
Steelers, y'all are killing me, bro.
Huge performance here for the.
Y'all don't let people run on y'all. This is like the 3rd time this happened this season.
No. Now he does. Back to the end zone. He's got Keon Coleman for the touchdown. Well, the touchdown.
This is like the 3rd time this has happened to y'all this season.
Here's Prater.
Missing this don't matter.
Missed it. The Bills have come out of the locker of the 3rd quarter and put up 13 unanswered.
That don't matter.
You go across in motion with him. What does that tell you?
They go ground with Gainwell, and Gainwell is stopped about 2 yards short. They try to cross him up on 3rd and 9 with a run. All right, that's 2 defensive starters, and they're both key, especially Queen, 2nd and 4. Dump off to Hawes, got the first down. Wilson has hold of him. A nice sequence in that first half, 3 carries for 25 yards on consecutive plays. Fake it to him. Now, in traffic. Look at that little move to get away. And Allen takes off for another first down. First down at the 46. Davis. Another good run for him.
Steelers.
12 more.
Steelers.
They are. Get up in here.
Davis.
What he just said, get up in there.
Still going and makes something out of very little. Another 10-plus. Johnson and Cook. Misdirection.
Come down some.
Allen looking now, dumps it over. James Cook, still on his feet, was able to shake off a tackle attempt and take it near the 7. 3rd and goal from the 8.
Look inside.
Allen being pushed, and he's driven across for the touchdown. And for the 49th time in his career, he has a game in which he's thrown for a score and run for a score. Now belongs to number 17.
He's stopped, except for the fact that Torrance, 64, and Anderson come in and say, how many teams come back from 3 scores down in the quarter?
Ball's on the ground, and Rodgers has to fall on it. Back at the 18.
Doesn't look like many teams come back from 2 scores down in the 4th with the way that the Steelers have been playing today.
Yeah, by 16.
He says. 3rd and 7.
Here comes Rodgers.
Boom.
Able to pick up the.
Somebody sat him on his ass finally.
But you got to protect the quick scores in Buffalo.
So they get out of the 2nd and 26. Now here's a first down. Hand off to Warren. Oh, he jumps over one defender. 2nd and 10. Again, corner blitz. Open. There he is. Washington still rumbling. Down to the 15 before Bishop was able to hold on for the tackle. Gainwell, the running back. Gainwell gets the call. Gainwell is stacked up and even loses a yard on 4th and 2. And the Bills defense coming up with a big performance this afternoon. One thing that's tried and true through the years when you play at Pittsburgh, they run the football, the Steelers, and they don't let you do it.
That's exactly right.
Here's the pass play up ahead. And Dawson Knox.
With a 2-score game here, I don't expect Josh Allen's legs. Normally I would. I think it's a normal one where he's just going to throw it.
Out of the backfield, Johnson able to fight for that first down yardage, and they give it to him.
Hand off to the right. Come back, yep.
And there they got it.
Too easy.
Yep. That's a game when Buffalo rushed for 310 yards versus the Steelers.
And they've just dominated the interior of the defensive line as well of this team.
First down. It's Cook. Tries to break it outside. They're going to get 3 yards back. I'm glad you mentioned Edwards because we talked a lot about we were down 7-3 at halftime. Give it to Cook. And it's going to be 4th and a long yards to go.
And with everything open in the AFC, that's what it's going to come down to, is who has an identity that they can rely on. Buffalo did it today with their run game.
And Prater adds 3 more.
Three game is over with. Yeah.
Thank you to you all.
Steelers. Y'all hurt my feelings today. Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to spoil it. I ain't mean to spoil that game for nobody. My bad. What in the world? Oh, darn stuff. My bad. If I spoiled that for anybody, hopefully nobody saw it. Steelers, y'all let me down today. Y'all let me down with that one today, bro. Excuse me. Y'all completely let me down with that today. I mean, it was embarrassing. Josh Allen only had to throw for 123 yards. He only had to throw for 123. Y'all made like easy. They ran the ball 32 times. Y'all made like easy today for that boy Josh. Ray Davis even had 62 yards. He had 40 on the ground. 33. Today was just James Cook day. All day today, just James Cook, James Cook, James Cook, James Cook, James Cook. Golly, man. Look at this, man. Nothing. 28 yards. Measling yards. Todd Johnson, measling yards. Brandon Cooks, measling yards. That boy James Cook could not be stopped today. Matt Molinio, 2 tackles. Poyer, 2 tackles. Joey Bosa had a tackle, sack, and a forced fumble. Benford had an interception and a fumble recovery. Lord, I got some things I need to say. Tre'Davious White was out there for cardio. All right. Steelers. Aaron Rodgers. Ugh. 10-21. It's a horrible game. 117. That's horrible. Jalen Ward. Average the first down to carry. Can't say nothing about that. Gainwell average the first down to carry too. Darnell was the leading receiver today with 2 catches, man. Y'all know y'all was struggling. DK Metcalf was boxed. 32 yards. Completely boxed. They should throw it up that 1 catch he had into the defense. Get him Gainwell 25 yards. Yeah, y'all looked horrible today. Jalen Ramsey, a cornerback, has the most tackles with 6. Joey Porter, 6 tackles. These are our corners and safeties with y'all most tackles in a game. That let me know that the interior didn't do their job. The D-line didn't do their job. Because it should never be that many tackles. Especially when he only threw 123 yards. Cameron Hayward had 5 tackles. Hot Smith, 3 tackles. Patrick Queen, 2 tackles. Linebacker, though. 4 assisted, I guess. Asante Samuel, 1. Where you at, boy? TJ Watt was out here for cardio today. 4 assisted tackles, but really just cardio. Wow, this one was bad, Steelers. This one was bad, and y'all lost here. This is why y'all lost. I don't know what else to say, man. Better luck next time. Steelers, y'all starting to lose y'all identity. I'm starting to not even, like, how can I put it? Y'all defense are starting to, like, blend in. Y'all used to have, like, defense that was, like, wow. But now y'all defense is starting to blend in. So, like I say, Steelers, man, just tighten up. But if you enjoy the content, make a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.